Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you a very short story, means a few lines about Ramayana. So let me begin. All of you know very well that Narad ji was a celestial rishi and he could move anywhere, anytime, that too within a fraction of second or lesser than that. One day he went to Vaikuntha, means Lord Vishnu, Vishnu's abode. When he reached there, he saw that Lord Vishnu had created four forms from his body, and all the forms were looking alike, and not only that, they were looking like burning fire. And Naraji was surprised to see this strange form, and he offered his prayer and respect, everything. Then he came back to his father, Lord Brahma. After reaching there, he asked, "Oh father, why Lord Vishnu has, I have seen a strange thing in Vaikuntha today, and Lord Vishnu has taken four forms, and why did he do that?" Then Lord Brahma said, "I have seen only one Vishnu. If he has taken four forms, there must be some reason. Let us go and ask Lord Mahadev," means Lord Shiva. They went to Lord Shiva. Then, after reaching there, Brahma asked, "O Lord, why Lord Vishnu has taken four forms?" And Lord Shiva smiled and said, "O Brahma, he has taken four forms because in near future he is going to take his incarnation in earth in Raghuvans. There he will born as Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna. This way he will take his incarnation. And uh, because you know that the Danavas, means Asuras, are very much creating problem for all the living creatures and for the Devas and others. That is why he will take his avatar." Now Lord Brahma said, "But what name what will be the name of his avatar?" Then Shiva said, "He will be known as Rama, and the others will be Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrugna." Now, what is the value of Rama? Now, O Brahma, there is no name greater than Rama. Once you will take Rama name, means whatever sin you have done in your life, everything will be washed out. Now, is it true? Now, can I see the proof of this name? And what should I do? How I will see such a worst person, so that after taking his name he will be purified? Then Lord Shiva said, "Yes, in earth there is one person. There are so many worst people, but the worst of worst is Ratnakar. You go to him." Then both Brahma and Narad, they came to see Ratnakar. When they reached near Ratnakar, Ratnakar at that time was on the top of a tree, means on a branch, and the moment he saw both the rishis, he tried to attack them. Then Narad said, "Oh son, what for you are attacking us? We don't have anything. We are just two rishis, Brahmins." Then Dasyaratnakar didn't agree and demanded that whatever you have, give me, otherwise I will kill you. Then Naradji said, "Oh man, don't you know that if you will kill Brahmins, how much sin you will do? You will not get a seat in the hell. What for you will kill us? And every day, if you are doing this thing," he said that I am killing and this is my business. Every day I am doing profession, I am doing this thing every day. Then Naradji said, "What for you are doing so much sin? Can you go and ask your family members if they will share with your sinful act. They will take the share." Then Dasi Ratnakar said, "Why not? I am earning money through this, and that is why I am giving all the money, whatever I am getting, and that is why they can eat and they can grow." So definitely they are bound to take the share from my sin also. Now, okay, we promise that we'll stand here. You go and ask them whether they will be the partner of your sin, means sinful act. Then Ratnakar said ki just he believed them because he knew that the Brahmins usually have taken a vow, means they will definitely keep it. So he ran to his house and asked all the family members, means to his wife, his children, his parents, the whether they will be the partner of his sin. Then everybody told him, ki your duty is to feed us. And we are not supposed to be a partner of your sin. It is your duty that you must earn something and you should feed us. Parents said that we are old. When you were young, we supported you. We are old, it is your duty to support us. His wife said, I never had gone to earn anything. It is your duty to support your wife and your children. So thus everybody told him no. So Ratnakar came running to both these rishis and he just prostrated himself on their feet and said, ki just tell me something by which I can be free from this sin. Then Narad said, कि ओ Ratnakar, you do one thing. Actually, Brahma told him, कि Ratnakar, take the name of Rama so that all your sin will be washed out. You will be free from sin. Then when he tried to pronounce Rama, he couldn't say that. He said, he couldn't say anything. Then Brahma said, you see, when the people die, what is it called? Then he said, Mara. Now, yes, that way you say Mara. At least if you can't pronounce Rama, then say it as Mara. And go on doing it repeatedly. Thus, Ratnakar went on saying Mara, 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 ultimately which was coming the sound as Rama, Rama, Rama. He went to the forest and sat in a place and then started his meditation, his prayer, his total devotion to this word only. He left everything, his eating, his roaming around, everything he left and sat in a place and went on pronouncing the name Mara, Mara, Mara. After a while, after many days, he was completely covered with ant hills. When he was covered with ant hills, only one word was audible, that is Mara, means Rama. So one day, Lord Brahma, he thought that let me see what this Ratnakar is doing. When he came to see Ratnakar, he saw that the total body was covered with anthill and only the Ratnakar was still alive and the word was coming Rama. He became very happy to see his determination, his meditation and his devotion. Immediately he freed him from this anthill and asked, O Ratnakar, since ant means Valmiki means in Sanskrit it is anthill. So he said, from today onwards you will be known as Valmiki. Thus he got the name and he became very happy, and from that day onwards he never ever did any crime. He was completely changed and every time his mind was devoted to Lord Rama. But one thing, one day, yes, he formed his hermitage on the near the Tamasha river. There was a beautiful forest also, lonely forest. So he used to go to that forest and he was roaming around. He was surprised to see the beautiful behavior, the sober behavior of the animals. There was no enmity at all. And one day while he was roaming around, he saw two Cronch birds, means a type of bird, the husband and wife. and they were busy with their love. Uh, they were making love with each other. That time, a hunter came there and killed one of the birds. When he killed, the other birds started crying bitterly. Looking at this, Valmiki was uh, overwhelmed with sorrow, and he cursed that hunter, "Ki, why did you kill this bird when they both were making love? You are not supposed to kill the bird." And when he cursed him, the hunter went away. Then immediately he got back his sense, because by that time Valmiki was not getting angry. The Ratnakar was transferred to Valmiki. So that time he thought, "Ki, what did I do? Why I cursed that hunter?" Then he thought, and he felt very sorry for that bird only. He came back, and every time he was thinking about the pathetic condition of the remaining bird, leftover bird. And at that time, once again, Lord Brahma came to, visited to Ratnakar and asked, "Ki, O Ratnakar, Valmiki," and said, "Ki, O Valmiki, you are looking very uh, sad. What happened? What for you are feeling sorry?" Then Valmiki said, "Ki, O Lord, two birds were making love with each other. At that time, a hunter killed one of them. That killed my mind. I am not feeling, I felt very sorry for the other bird. And I cursed the hunter. That is what is killing me. Why did I curse that hunter?" Then Brahma said, "Okay, don't worry, this is one type of blessing, and these words will become, this stanza, this your curses will become the slokas, and that will create the, in future, you will be the writer of Ramayana. You are going to write about the Lord Rama." And again one day he blessed him, and again one day Narad ji came. When Rishi Narad came to him, he told him about the character of Rama. Why did he say like this? Because Valmiki asked, "Oh Rishi, tell me someone who is a follower of truthfulness and who has compassion, who has already restrained himself and self-control, who always speaks about truth, and who is doing charity, and who is generous to each and every living creature, who does justice to his fellow men, and who is a man of character. Tell me a single name who has all these qualities and who has strength also and unbeatable." When he said all these things, Narad told him that this is only one person in Raghuvans whose name is Rama. You go and see him, then you can find whatever you want. Then Valmiki requested him to tell him about Rama. Rishi Narad stated the whole episode of Sri Ramchandra. Means he told him how Rama was born, how he got married to Sita, and how Sita was kidnapped by Ravan, and why they got the Vanvas, and how Sita was kidnapped by Ravan. Everything in detail till Sita was rescued by Ramachandra, and ultimately they had gone, the Rajyabhiseka was completed. That much Narad told him. After that, Brahma requested Valmiki to write down this Ramayana, and even Lavkush, both of them, they chanted the story of Ramayana everywhere one day when Lord Rama heard about their song, he called to the Raj Darbar and asked them to sing chant the shlokas. That also, from that onwards, Valmiki had written. But in my childhood, I heard something else. But in Ramayana, this one is the beginning of Ramayana. How Valmiki had written Ramayana. Thank you so much. Once again, I will tell you another story.